Our next Hallmark hero has graced the cover of every major fashion magazine, sizzled on the screen in The Mummy, The L Word, and Arrested Development. But her real passion lies thousands of miles from Hollywood. She has spent the past 6 years helping the Wayuu, an indigenous people of her native Venezuela. And we're happy to have her here today. But first, take a look.
The Wayuu village is an area of 500,000 indigenous people. They're half in Venezuela, half in Colombia. We decided to go to the Wayuu village because we heard the statistics of one kid dying a day. And there are a lot of problems on the border, a lot of contraband, a lot of drugs. It has affected the indigenous population to an incredible extent. I remember going to the house of an extraordinary leader in the community, and I remember going in her bathroom, and obviously they had no toilets in the bathroom, and I thought, these are my roots. If I can do something for this kid that is in this house and for the other kids that are in this village not to feel this way, then I have to do something about it. We tend to forget so little goes so far in our countries. We put a water pump in a village. I had no water for 10 years. It only cost $6,000, and 2,800 people had water. That's all it took. Young girl, 11 years old, she wrote a letter to us because there was a school for 60 kids, and there are 250 kids in the school. We built schoolrooms for the school, and now they don't have to go to class under a palm tree in 90 degrees temperature all year long. They have their proper schoolrooms, and the school was named Best School of the State by the Ministry of Education. I can't tell you the joy that I felt when I went to Venezuela last year for the opening of our roof center. Women have their beautiful Wayuu dresses, and the men, they were playing music. Probably the one reason for celebration they had in many, many years. We have now 96 women that are working in the roof center. They get minimum salaries according to the international standards. They get 2 meals a day, as well as the children. These kids love their school. Their mothers are very proud because they're bringing income to the family, and they're proud of their culture. We have created something in this community that they lost many, many years ago. We created hope. We created faith. Now they know that if they keep working very hard, we are going to continue to help them.
Wow, what a great story.
You almost made me want to cry.
Absolutely. How did you get involved in the first place?
Well, I am Wayuu myself.
Are you?
I am from that area. Not in the village, in the closest city, which is Maracaibo. It was pretty rough growing up, but I was one of the lucky ones that was able to be exposed to education. I guess for us, for South Americans, it's more like survival.
Sure.
Like we had no water and all these things, and probably the combination of having a little bit of a heart growing up as well as education made me want to have a little more conscious.
So then when did you reconnect with them?
Well, I've always been very connected to them because I'm Wayuu, and they've always felt proud of me and of my success. And about 6 years ago, my cousin, she started telling me how the Wayuu village was classified as the second poorest in Latin America. And that's when we decided to start the foundation.
And so now what have you done about that?
I was here in New York, and I told my friend Katie Ford and Iman, and we put together an event, and we make some really good money from the event. So we took over a nutrition center that was about to close. Mm-hmm. And now then we see about 48 kids a week. And then we got really excited, and that's when the idea of the roof center came. We basically what we wanted is to create something that was sustainable. And the roof center has right now 187 kids that go to preschool, and next to that there are 96 women that go to work, and then in the ambulatory service.
Look at the difference you made in that whole community, you know?
Well, we made. I really, really do believe that work has to start from the community. They have lost their hope, and now they're willing to get that hope back by working and get together as a community. And you see the difference. I mean, there's so much. Before, they used to, when you will go there, they literally will push you. Give me, give me, give me. And now they never do that.
So what's your next project for the Wayuu?
Oh, well, we want to create more roof centers. Right now, in an area, we have a school called Los Lechosos that has about 280 kids and was best the name school of the state. And we just started a computer program, and it's so cute because you literally see, like, you get 400 letters, 380 are kids that have never seen a computer.
Oh, wow.
So we put 2 computer rooms with the people of HP, and they came and they trained the teachers, and now the kids, we're for the first time developing a software in the Wayu dialect.
And Wayutaya means?
It means I'm indigenous in the Wayu dialect.
Mm-hmm.
We tried in our mission to make sure that whatever we do, we respect their cultures and beliefs.
What has this meant to you personally? You must take tremendous pride in all of a sudden this project becoming part of your life.
Look, I get goosebumps. For me, what has done this, at the beginning, because I was able to have hope. It was so beautiful to bring hope back. But the reason why I was able to have hope is because I was given an opportunity. And for me, when I see these kids that now they're getting an opportunity, it makes me feel very proud. But even more proud than that, it makes me feel the fact that we in New York and people in Los Angeles and all over the world are coming together to help an area that they never even heard of.
Exactly.
And that's what makes me really proud, that we can come together as friends, as a community, to help other people that have less. Sometimes people think that, oh, I don't have money, I don't know how I'm going to help. That's not always necessary. Mm-hmm. Money, you know, we're in a place where people are very generous, but what's the point of having money if you don't have a way to organize it and make sure things get there properly? We need all kinds of help. If you're good with a computer, you can help us with a computer.
Absolutely.
If you're good with a camera, then you can help us with, you know, taking pictures.
Sure.
And that's why I can tell you right now, and you're now a part of it, everybody that's around my life has something to do with Wayutaya.
I think that's terrific, Patricia, really. And I want you to know what a wonderful story you've given us today and how inspirational it is. I was genuinely moved. I'm sure our audience was too. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
We want to honor you as a Hallmark hero. And $5,000 will be donated to this foundation that's helping all of those women and children and everybody down there, okay? Thanks so much for being with us,
This
Patricia.
means so much to me. Thank you.
Good luck to you. Stick around for more Hallmark Heroes.
If you want to learn more about the heroes you've seen tonight, log on to HallmarkChannel.com. More of Hallmark Heroes right after this.